testing video chips. Here are the sleeve things that I spoke of, that I rescued at the World of Commodore, and in them are some things. Hang on, let me tell you what they are. They're nothing to do with Commodore. Nothing. I don't know what they are. They're BT82887, and then they say 9708 from Taiwan. I have no clue. They sort of, kind of, look like chips, but they don't have all the pins, which I suppose is how they're designed. It looks like it's actually a chip with an extra big cover attached to it. Anyway, what are they? I don't know. Do I need them? I don't believe I do. But I like the thing. So, or the tubes. So I'm going to put these in this bag. Oh, there were so many more. I should have realized I should get the tubes. Because, you know, there may be somebody who these things are good for, but not me, that I know of. Maybe I'll Google search them and see what they are. Anyway, I will carefully put them in the bag, the mysterious bag, and then I will start and put the ceramic, the sacred ceramic video chips into the tube. I'm hoping they will all fit. I don't know how many fit, but it is looking good. I might even be able to get one extra, which, considering, I think, yeah, that's good. I think I had 22. It's good that I can get 11 in. Ha! 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 Alright, so video chips are safe. Oh, I hear noises. So we'll put more of them in. And then hopefully secure this, and I will not have to worry about hurting the pins on any of these chips. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? Oh. Oh. We are. Look at that. They're in and they're safe. Excellent. So I am going to turn this machine back on again. And have a look here. This looks fine. I'm still perplexed by this chip that appeared to be good, but is in fact not. But it's almost good. I'm just curious. Yep, still doing the same thing. I'm curious, as I am, not just looking for the dead test cartridge, which at this moment is probably buried. I try and keep things neat and tidy, but you know, I get into things. Oh, I think maybe. No, that's another thing. There it is. Okay. I just want to see what this funky video chip does when confronted with the dead test cartridge. If it Also, I'm wondering, how did I miss this? It is unlikely that just suddenly, well, it comes up like that. Hello, is that Penny? Oh, Penny, 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 Penny. So, it's funny, on the dead test, which is not really test the video chip, it does not come up with things in reverse. So it seems it is a subtle failure. Actually, the failure kind of reminds me of what I've seen at times when a PLA chip fails somewhat. But of course, it's not. The PLA chip is fine. It is just fine. Just dandy. Dandy, dandy, dandy. So the screen is doing its clearing thing, which is all good. What do we got here? 6526. It's funny, this static foam is supposed to be good at keeping things in it. It's thicker. This stuff is really just for packing. This blue stuff, which I do use. There's the sound test. But it seems to have held things together better. There, 6526 chips. Lots of them. Because of course there's 2 in every machine. Oh, more. Lots of them. What do we have here? ROMs. And, oh. There's a video chip. I should test it. Well, I should. I shall. I will. Let me just look for more. What's here? All these blue things. Yeah. I guess this is kind of a spillover location, and here is a chip. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I must get the dead test cartridge out, which is always a beautiful thing. Okay. So, and once this warmed up, it still is doing, it'll be still doing the strange things that it was doing. It is. So out it comes. So, sadly, I have a bad chip, but so be it. Here is another video chip that I found in this collection. Slightly bent pin of other chips. And that's good. I like having extra, slightly bent chip. Pin. I like having extra chips. Just as of this second, my tubes are full. Okay, that works. Good. 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 So, we're all good now. So, now here I have a chip. It is so covered in white goop. I don't know what it is. I'm suspecting it's a 6526 chip, but it may not be. Oh, it's not working. Hang on here. No, it is not. It's another 6567 R8, which needs to be tested. which I'm sure I have tested, and I'm sure it does work. But who knows? The reason I thought it might be is they were often had a good amount of this white silicone goop on them. Shazam! Alright, so now we have 24 good video chips. Well, we have more than that, just those are the ones that will have come out of machines that are otherwise not functioning. Alright, so good. So I guess what, oh, there's a chip. So I guess what we need to do, oh, this looks like maybe this looks like a set of everything that I had set aside. Or almost. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay, you know what? I'm going to set this back on here. Because it does look like, I guess, what we refer to as a chipset. 2 6526s, a SID chip. The ROM chips, that would be the 225, 226, 227, 6510, PLA chip, and SID chip, all together. Beautiful. I wonder what that is. Well, it's just a bunch of things. All kinds of things. Okay, so, yes, trust but verify. Good to let things burn in, which I do before I send them anywhere. And once again, of course, what is this? As the world is shutting down for the coronavirus, it might be the perfect time to go into your garage, your basement, your attic, or your closet. Ooh. Get out your Commodore stuff and get down. This is Miner 2049er for the Commodore 64. And, oh, there's one other thing I think I mentioned before, is that some of the Commodore cartridges are really good at sorting out if you do have other RAM issues that don't otherwise show up. And I think they were, oh, there's a fellow at the World of Commodore Geek. But anyway, I will, when I look at cartridges again, I will tinker, I will find out, maybe I will Google it. So that's another way to test machines, but I'll figure out what cartridge is good for it, and I will pass that on. So, for the moment, I am just sorting through chips. Oh, don't push. Yeah. When you're pushing chips into the foam thing, don't push on other chips with the chip. It's not good. So yeah. My video chips are safe. And I will get on with figuring what there is to figure. So stay safe, wash your hands, and if you really want to stay safe, stay home, fire up your 64, play games, and get down. Get down. Bye for now. Hello. Thanks for coming. This is a quick video. Which one, you know, with all this corona talk, and virus talk, and death talk, and sickness, people keep going on about, oh, what an inconvenience it is to wash your hands. And for all of 20 seconds, 20 seconds. So, if you're sort of in a high-risk category, do you want to live for another 20 years, or do you want to spend 20 seconds washing your hands? And I heard something on the news that was actually quite helpful, and that is, first of all, soap and water is still the best. Hand sanitizer, if you're not at home and you don't have a sink, yeah, it's good. But soap and water is the best thing, and whatever soap, whatever water, I often use dishwashing soap because it's convenient. But still, you know, soap, water, and then vigorously rub your hands together. And from what they say, also for 20 seconds, a good way to figure out what 20 seconds is to sing Happy Birthday twice. So, and you know, if you do this, and you wash your hands, and you get the virus, or sorry, if you don't get the virus, chances are you'll be able to be there when they sing your next birthday, at your next birthday party. Not that this is killing everybody, but, you know, there are people with underlying conditions that if they get it, it's really not going to go well. So watch this. Soap, suppose I have soap. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever you are. Happy birthday to you. Then, do it again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to whoever you are. Happy birthday to you. The other thing I would say, this is not a bad thing, which I haven't heard people mention, is in the midst of that, if you have a fingernail brush, use it. Because it's funny, you know, you see all the crime shows, and they say, well, let's see what's under the fingernails. So, soap, water, if you have one, fingernail brush. If you have an old toothbrush that you're not using anymore, make sure you don't mix it up. Just go under your fingernails. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. And if you think there's anything at all, any reason, you know, use hand sanitizer. Don't spend $500 on a bottle of hand sanitizer. Soap and water. Be careful out there. Maybe, you know, they say the masks don't really do anything. If you don't have it, it really doesn't help. If you're really concerned, maybe wear gloves. It is winter. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, so, wash your hands, soap and water, 20 seconds, happy birthday, and use a nail brush. And when you're in the home seclusion or not hibernation. My brain did goes. But anyway, when you're sitting at home, great time to take out your Commodore 64 and play games, or fix things, or tinker, or experiment, or unsoldered chips. Boy, you know, if I was under self-quarantine, that would be a great time for me to take out my desoldering iron and start sucking away at all the circuit boards I have that I would say are in intensive care, or need intensive care. I would much rather work on such boards than end up in intensive care. I would. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope everyone is around for their next birthday, and that all the efforts of the world right now can get this virus under control, and like the common flu thing, which is still not a good thing, but it's around. That's the one we take the flu shot for. Once the weather gets warmer, it kind of goes away. So I'm hoping this one will too. But will it? Who knows? So, enough Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. And a fingernail brush. And stay tuned. Bye for now. There's dirt under there. Dirt. Dirt. I need to go find my fingernail brush.